Tigers are one of the most iconic and beloved animals. With their striking stripes and majestic presence, they have captured the hearts of people around the globe. However, these magnificent creatures are also facing many threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict.
Panthera tigris, commonly known as tigers, are part of the Panthera genus, which also includes lions, jaguars, and leopards. These big cats share a common ancestor that lived around 6 million years ago in Africa. Over time, as the Earth's continents shifted and climate changed, the Panthera species diversified and spread to different parts of the world.
Fossils of early tiger ancestors have been found in China, dating back more than 2 million years. These early tigers were much smaller in size and had more primitive features compared to modern tigers. Some unique traits are their strong jaws and sharp teeth for hunting, as well as their striped coat pattern for camouflage. Around 500,000 years ago, the first true tiger species emerged, known as the Panthera tigris trinalensis. The species lived in what is now Java, Indonesia, and was much smaller than modern tigers, weighing only around 200 pounds.
Today, there are 6 surviving subspecies of tigers, each with unique features and geographic distributions. The Bengal tiger in India and Bangladesh, the Siberian tiger in Russia, the South China tiger in China, the Indo-Chinese tiger in Southeast Asia, the Malayan tiger in the Malay Peninsula, and the Sumatran tiger in Indonesia. Tigers can be found in a variety of habitats, from rainforests and grasslands to savannas and even mangrove swamps. These habitats are hot and humid. Despite their differences, all tiger subspecies face similar threats to their survival and require urgent conservation efforts to ensure their continued existence in the wild.
Tigers are endothermic or warm-blooded animals, which means that they are able to regulate their body temperature internally, independent of their surroundings. Tigers are also homeothermic, which means that they are able to maintain a relatively constant body temperature, even in the face of changes in their external environment. This is important for their survival, as it allows them to remain active and alert even the cooler temperatures of their habitat. To regulate their body temperature, tigers rely on a number of different mechanisms. One of the most important of these is their thick fur, which helps to insulate their bodies and retain heat. This is especially important for the Siberian tiger, which lives in some of the coldest regions on Earth.
They are carnivores and their diet consists mainly of large mammals such as deer, wild boar, and buffalo. They are also known to hunt smaller prey such as monkeys, birds, and fish. Tigers, being secondary consumers, are in the third trophic level of the food chain. Tigers mainly rely on their sense of sight and hearing rather than on smell when hunting prey. They cautiously stalk their prey from the rear in an attempt to get as close as possible to their unsuspecting prey. Then they attempt to take down their prey with a powerful bite to the neck and/or throat.
Tigers have a muscular and streamlined body that is well adapted for hunting and have powerful legs and a flexible spine. Tigers are known for their distinctive orange fur with black stripes, which provides an excellent camouflage in their natural habitat. However, not all tigers have the same coat pattern. The stripes on a tiger's coat are unique to each individual, much like human fingerprints, and can help identify tigers in the wild.
Tigers reproduce sexually. Male tigers reach sexual maturity at around 3 to 4 years old, while female tigers mature at around 3 to 5 years old. During the breeding season, which can occur at any time of the year, male tigers will search for female mates in their territory. Tigers do not have any notable structural or physiological adaptations for reproductive success, but they do exhibit some unique behaviors that aid in sexual selection and reproduction. Male tigers will use a combination of vocalizations, scent marking, and physical displays to attract females and signal the readiness to mate. This behavior is known as courtship behavior and can be a way for males to establish dominance and attract a female mate. Female tigers exhibit remarkable parental care for their young, nursing them for several months and teaching them how to hunt and survive in the wild. Male tigers, on the other hand, play no role in raising their offspring and will often kill cubs that are not their own in order to bring the female back into estrus and have the opportunity to mate again.
As apex predators, tigers play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. By regulating the populations of their prey species, they help prevent overgrazing and habitat destruction. This, in turn, supports the growth of vegetation and ensures the health of the ecosystem.
Despite their power and majesty, tigers are facing numerous threats to their survival. The biggest challenge facing tigers today is poaching for their skins, bones, and other body parts, which are used in traditional medicines and as status symbols. In addition, habitat loss and fragmentation due to human activities such as logging and agriculture have greatly reduced the tiger's range and access to prey. Human-wildlife conflict is also a major threat, as tigers sometimes come into conflict with humans who view them as a threat to their livestock and crops.
As a result of these threats, all 6 subspecies of tigers are currently listed as endangered or critically endangered. However, there is hope for the survival of these magnificent creatures. A number of conservation organizations, governments, and local communities are working together to protect tigers and their habitat. Governments establish protected areas such as national parks and wildlife reserves where they are protected by rangers to ensure peace for the tigers. In addition to protected areas, another important aspect of tiger conservation is the monitoring and research of tiger populations. Techniques such as camera traps and DNA analysis to track and study individual tigers and their movements helps identify key habitats and migration routes as well as inform conservation efforts.
In 2010, the leaders of 13 tiger range countries signed the St. Petersburg Declaration, pledging to double the population of wild tigers by 2022. While this goal has not yet been met, it has helped to focus attention and resources on tiger conservation. If tigers were to go extinct, the ecosystem and biosphere would be impacted in several ways. Tigers are apex predators, meaning that they play a crucial role in regulating the populations of their prey and maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. Without tigers, the populations of their prey may grow unchecked, leading to overgrazing and other ecological imbalances. Additionally, the loss of tigers would have cultural and economic impacts on the regions where they are found, as tigers are revered and have important symbolic and spiritual significance in many cultures.